it. Come on out.
Dashi, come in, Dashi. How's the photo assignment going?
Well, I've taken some good shots. But if I want one of my photos on the cover of National Geographic, I need a really great shot. Captain, I have to call you back. Manta rays. Incredible.
Manta ray coming through. Hey, wait up, chaps. Ouch. Oh, I'm so sorry for crashing into you like that. Ouch!
Are you all right?
No, I think I scratched my fin. Ow!
Sorry about Muriel here. For a manta ray, she's not very good at leaping.
For a manta ray, she's not very good at anything.
Oh, ha ha, very funny. Don't mind them. They're just my remora fish. Most of us manta rays have them. They ride around with me everywhere. Ow!
You better come with me, Muriel. I know just the person who can make your fin feel better. Please do make her better, Doctor.
Muriel may be clumsy, but she is our friend.
Don't worry, Muriel. Your fin just needs a little slime.
Slime? What you need slime for?
Manta ray's skin is protected by a layer of slime. Some of Muriel's got scratched off when she crashed into Dashi. There. Good as new.
Thanks. Now, got to go. I need to catch up with the other manta rays. They know the way.
The way? The way to what?
Every so often, we manta rays have a big feast in a special place. The secret manta ray feeding ground.
I reckon nobody's ever photographed that before. How do we get there, Muriel? If you find out, be sure to tell Muriel.
It's so secret, even she doesn't know where it is.
I guess you could say I've never actually been there, myself, personally. But I have to get there soon or I'll miss the big feast.
In that case, we'd better help you find it. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to help Muriel find the secret manta ray feeding ground. Muriel, do you have any idea where it may be?
Well, there is an old manta ray rhyme about it. Follow the giant swirling thing, then ride the river to the secret ring.
Dashi, let's see the map.
I don't see any rivers or swirling things on the map.
Maybe we're looking at the wrong map. Let's check the storm tracker.
There! That storm looks like a giant swirling thing.
And we're going to follow it. Kwazii, Peso, Dashi, into the guppy.
We'd better hurry. The big feast doesn't last long.
One swirling storm straight ahead.
Oh, there it is! The swirling thing! Come along, everyone! Let's go! Whoa! Oh!
Muriel! We've got to tow her out somehow. Kwazii, can you?
I'm coming for you, Muriel!
Wait! Don't touch her. You'll scratch off her slime. You need to make your paws soft and slimy first.
Aye, slime gloves.
You take one fin, I'll take the other.
Let's go, Captain.
Everyone, hang on.
The engines have shut down. How will we...
Whoa!
Hey, that tickles!
Woohoo! Captain, the waves are filling her fins like a giant sail.
Then we'd better sail this ship to safety. Grab a rope, Dashi!
Pull left, Captain.
Dashi, pull right.
Just a little bit further, chaps!
Who knew you'd make such a good sail, Muriel?
I think we finally found something you're good at.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, Captain, but where are we?
That storm pulled us pretty far out to sea. There's nothing around for miles.
Oh no, we're lost. Now we'll never find the secret feeding ground.
Muriel, what's that you're eating?
Oh, just some krill. It's what we mantas eat. There'll be tons of krill at the big feast.
Something's pulling the krill away. It could be a clue.
Everyone, follow those krill. We'll have to come back for the guppy later.
Look!
They're being sucked into that current.
Of course. A current is like a river of fast-moving water in the ocean.
Follow the great big swirling thing, then ride the river to the secret ring. This must be it.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Look, more krill.
We must be getting close.
Aye, we are getting close to that giant reef.
Flappity flippers!
The current's too strong to swim out of. We're going to crash.
2 crashes in one day.
That's a new record, Muriel.
There's something on the other side. Everyone, sideways formation.
Shiver me whiskers. A hidden lagoon.
The reef makes a ring all around it.
Follow the river to the secret ring. That means...
This must be it. The secret manta ray feeding ground. But I don't see any manta rays.
The big feast must be over.
Or maybe it's just beginning.
It's like a manta ray whirlpool.
That's how we manta rays eat when we all get together.
Now these are some good shots. Ugh! My camera.
Yeah, it's going too fast.
Here, hop on, chaps. Now let's get that camera.
Almost have it. Oh!
Down there.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, coming through. Whoa!
Hey, watch it!
Look out.
Careful where you're going.
Oh dear, leave it to Muriel.
This is starting to get a little rough. We need to hurry.
Dashi, are you okay?
I'm fine, but we have to help the others.
What about your camera?
I'll leave it. My friends come first.
Thanks, Dashi. Now for Kwazii and Peso.
Yow!
Peso, Kwazii, grab on.
Grab on? Grab on to what? Ah! No! No! Should have seen that coming.
Now let's get out of here!
The only way out is up.
Muriel, you'll have to leap over the reef.
I'm not very good at leaping.
We'll help you. First, you've got to dive down to build up speed.
Okay, here goes.
Now, up to the surface, fast. Muriel, what's the matter?
I just thought we might like a picture or two.
Thanks. I've got an idea for a great one.
Here we go.
Well done, Muriel.
I guess I'm not so bad at leaping after all. Thanks for all your help, chaps.
Now that's a photo fit for the cover of National Geographic. Oh, thanks, Muriel. Did you get Muriel's good side?
That's the side I'm on.
No, that's the side I'm on.
Come in, Dashi.
There's a dangerous storm approaching, and there's going to be a lot of lightning.
And when lightning strikes the ocean, the electricity spreads out through the water near the surface.
So even if it doesn't hit you directly, you can still get zapped.
Thanks for the warning. I'm heading to deeper waters right now. Barnacles out. Whoa, I've been hit! Whoa, a manatee! More manatees!
Whoa, man, what's the hurry?
Time for an emergency landing. Whoa, make that a crash landing! Phew. Huh? Yeah! Giant clam, I think you have something that belongs to me, and I'm gonna need it back. In that case, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. This could take a while. Uh-oh, sounds like more lightning, and it's heading straight for those manatees. Time to sound the can't quite reach. Aha, a sticky limpet. And a little seaweed. Bullseye. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, the lightning storm is heading straight for a herd of manatees. We need to get them to safety.
Are you with the manatees now, Captain?
Not exactly, Peso. I'm sort of, stuck, doing something else at the moment. But I'll guide the mission from here.
The lightning storm's picking up speed, Captain.
Keep tracking it, Dashi. Everyone, let's move those manatees to deeper water.
Captain, wait!
Go ahead, Jellyfish. Jellington. Shellington.
The manatees breathe air, Captain. They can only be underwater for a few minutes before they need to take a breath. So, the manatees will need to be moved somewhere they can breathe.
Then we'd better lead them back to the Octopod.
The Octopod?
I meant to say, get all those manatees inside the Octopod now.
Aye, aye, Captain. Octonauts, to the gups. Yow!
I'm digging this air today.
You said it, man. Nothing beats a little fresh air. Captain, we've arrived on the scene.
Good. Then get those manatees moving.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tunip, come in.
Chupacaboo?
Tunip, the manatees will need something to eat. Gather as much seagrass as you can and bring it to the launch
Chupa?
Nothing to worry about, Tunip. Just get the seagrass. Hungry barracudas. I'd better make myself invisible.
Ahoy, manatees! There's a dangerous lightning storm approaching. We're here to lead you to safety.
Sure thing, man.
No problemo.
We're happy to go with that flow.
Everybody climb onto a gup and we'll drive you down to the Octopod. Here we come.
Sorry.
They're moving very slowly.
Aye. How do they ever catch any fish to eat?
Fish? No way, man. We're vegetarians. We only eat plants.
We never have to chase after our food, so we like to do things nice and easy.
Come in, Captain.
Go ahead, Kwazii.
This is going to be trickier than we thought. The manatees are really slow.
And they're a little disorganized.
Well, you've got to get them organized. Line the manatees up and get them onto the gups one by one.
Shiny.
I've got to go.
I'm sure I saw something shiny around here. Shiny.
The lightning's getting closer. We need to get these manatees to safety fast.
Hello, sir. You'll go to the Gub D with Dashy.
Cool.
Ma'am, hi there. You'll go to the Gub E with Peso.
All right.
Sir, Kwazii here will be your driver on the Gub X.
Hi, climb aboard, matey.
Hop on top.
Oh, smooth ride, man.
I think that's all we can fit.
That's okay. I'll wait here. You can get me on the next trip.
Don't worry, we'll be right back.
Come on, mateys, to the Octopod.
Shiny.
Shiny!
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Shiny thing!
Looks like there's only one way out of this.
Captain, almost all the manatees are safe inside the Octopod. Only one left.
Good work, Peso.
The lightning is now right over the last manatee.
Oh dear. Captain, I don't know if we can get her back to the Octopod in time.
Whoa!
I know, it's serious.
It's not too late to save her, is it?
Yes!
It is?
No! I mean, we'll rescue the last manatee. Bring the Gup D and the Gup C to the surface, and call me when you get there. Oh. My air tank is almost empty. I won't be able to breathe down here much longer.
Oh no!
We're coming for you!
We manatees don't usually say this, but hurry, man!
Captain, we've arrived at the surface.
Good. Now, flip the Gup D over and open the windscreen. This will create an air pocket so the manatee can breathe. Then, tow it deep underwater, away from the lightning.
Aye, Captain.
I've got to get my paw out of this clam before I run out of air.
Can you breathe all right in there?
Oh, yeah! This is far out, man.
Good. Now let's go.
Almost empty.
Captain, it worked! The last manatee is safe. Captain?
Captain, are you all right?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm cool, man. Captain, the storm is passing.
Thanks, Dashy. Now all the manatees can be released. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
So long, manatees.
Bye-bye.
Come on, guys. Let's go breathe some fresh air.
Now that's some nice air.
Good work today, everyone.
But what about you, Captain?
Yeah. What happened down there?
Oh, let's see. I was struck by lightning, eaten by a giant clam, stung by a jellyfish, attacked by barracudas, escaped on the back of a blue whale, smashed into a shipwreck, freed myself, ran out of air, and, oh yeah, found you.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, pulling me paw.
Flippity flippers.
So, Kwazii, how on earth did you manage to stack all those manatees onto the gups?
Captain Barnacles, according to the radar, estimated time of arrival is 1 minute.
Thanks, Dashi. Tweak, your friend Sandy the sea turtle is almost here.
Thanks, Cap. I hope she likes the special surprise I'm making for her.
You better hurry up. Your friend is moving fast.
Yeah, Sandy's a leatherback sea turtle. Leatherback sea turtles are fast swimmers, that's for sure.
Visitor arriving in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll open the octo hatch, Tweak.
Sandy!
Tweak!
Hey! Octonauts, this is my good friend Sandy.
Welcome aboard the Octopod.
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I'm so glad I could stop by.
How far did you swim to get here?
Oh, show us on the map.
Well, I swam all the way from there to here.
Splendid. Your flippers must be really tired.
I'm used to it. Leatherback sea turtles travel farther in the ocean than any other sea turtles. The trick is to find a really fast current.
A fast current? Ah, tell us more.
A current is like a river in the ocean that's always moving. I swam in one to get here, and today I'm looking for a really fast one.
But what's the big hurry?
I have to get back to the beach where I was born so I can lay my eggs there.
Hold on. I made something for you. This is a friend finder. I'll put this on your back. And look, there you are. The friend finder helps me find you on the map to see where you're going.
Tweak, you're a genius.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
Can someone point me in the right direction?
Let's see. If you're going back to the beach where you were born, you should head that way.
Gotta go, Octonauts. Thanks for the friend finder, Tweak.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Farewell.
Look, there she goes.
I wonder why she's going that way.
That's not the way to the beach.
Tweak, zoom in, please.
Right away, Cap.
It looks like Sandy's caught in the wrong current. And this one is headed straight for that whirlpool.
Whirlpool?
Yes, a huge, powerful swirl of water that pulls everything downwards.
Aye, and it can be very dangerous because it's hard to swim out of.
Oh, no. Captain, Sandy needs our help.
Tweak, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Tweak's friend Sandy is stuck in the wrong current, and she's headed for that whirlpool. We need to save her.
I've got just the thing, Cap. A turbo booster. It'll help the gut bay go fast enough to catch up to Sandy.
Good work. Tweak, Kwazii, let's go.
Don't worry, Tweak. We'll save Sandy.
Peso, open the octo hatch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Friend finder shows that Sandy is far ahead of us. We need to catch up to her.
Hold on, Octonauts. Turbo booster, go!
We're coming for you, Sandy, as fast as we can.
Don't worry, we'll catch up to her, me hearty.
We We have to be careful that we don't get too close to the current, or we'll get stuck in it as well, just like Sandy.
Are we getting any closer to Sandy?
Uh-huh, but we better catch up soon, because she's headed straight for that whirlpool.
The current's pulling us in.
Look out! Crabs!
Hold on!
Watch out!
Sorry, crabs.
We're getting sucked in!
Octonauts, lean this way. Well done.
Phew! Now, where's Sandy?
Are we getting closer?
There she is, up ahead.
A whirlpool! It's not good! Weak!
Don't worry, Sandy. We're gonna save you from that whirlpool. But how?
We'll find a way, Tweak.
The whirlpool's coming up fast, Captain!
There's no way we can rescue Sandy while we're outside that current.
So what do we do?
There's only one thing we can do.
I was thinking I could use a little swim.
Tweak, you steer while Kwazii swims into the current. Then, when he grabs Sandy, we'll pull them both out.
Got it, Cap.
Give me more rope, Captain! I'm going in! Don't worry, Sandy! We're gonna grab you before we get to that whirlpool!
Okay!
Kwazii! Needlefish! Coming up fast from behind!
Sandy! Push!
Phew!
The whirlpool!
Here I come!
Tweak, let's do this.
Turbo booster, go! Sandy! Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. But I need to get to the beach to lay my eggs fast.
You can hitch a ride with us. Barnacles to Peso. We're going to need you at the beach.
"98, 99, 100. 100 beautiful eggs. Congratulations, Sandy.
Thank you, Octonauts.
I think I'll need to make 100 new friend finders.
I can't wait to see how my biggest patient is doing.
Ah, I can't wait to see if your patient's really as big as you say, Peso.
Here we are, the coral reef.
Where's your patient?
Captain, I don't see anything big.
It's right here, Kwazii. My patient is the coral reef.
What?
Of course. Coral reefs are made of coral, which is alive.
The coral reef needs a checkup just like any other creature.
That's true. The coral reef is home to lots of different animals.
So if anything happened to the coral, they'd have nowhere to live.
Aye, that is a big patient.
That's not good.
What's wrong, Peso?
This coral is turning white, Shellington, which means it's getting sick.
There's another white spot over here.
Peso, you'd better take a look at this.
Oh no! The entire coral reef is getting sick. If anything happens to it, all these creatures will have to find a new home. There's only one thing to do. Kwazii, Shellington, I need you to find me a small piece of healthy coral on the seafloor.
Aye, aye, Peso.
Let's go.
Captain, I'll need to borrow your hydro drill.
What are you planning, Peso?
An emergency coral transplant. I drill a tiny hole into the sick coral.
Here you go, a piece of coral.
Perfect. Now I'll put this piece of healthy coral into the hole and... There! That's a coral transplant. The piece of healthy coral will help make the sick coral better.
Look! Great! We've saved a coral reef and just in time for lunch.
I don't think so, Kwazii. Look at all those white spots.
I'm going to have to do a lot more coral transplants to make this reef healthy again.
And we're going to help you. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, the coral reef is sick. Our mission is to help Peso do as many coral transplants as it takes to make it healthy again.
But the coral reef is huge. What's the plan?
Dashi, you, Kwazii, and Tunip will search for healthy pieces of coral on the seafloor. Shellington and Professor Inkling will sort through them to find the healthiest ones. Then Tweak and I will drill tiny holes in the reef, and Peso will put the coral pieces into the holes. Now, everybody got it?
Got it!
Octonauts, let's do this. If we all work together, the reef will be healthy again in no time.
Aha! Another piece of coral. Ah, just a sea sponge. Oh! Spiky sea urchin. Sorry, little urchin. These coral pieces are harder to find than I thought. What was that? Huh? Someone's playing a trick on me. Huh? Shiver me whiskers!
You should have seen the look on your face.
Dolphins, what's the big idea? Playing tricks on me while I'm...
Oh, we were just playing around. What you doing here anyway? Want to play with us? We're blowing bubble rings.
Yeah, I'm too busy to play right now.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, very funny. There's a pirate here trying to work.
Thank you, Dashi. Have a look at this one, Shellington. Ah, this one looks very healthy. I'll put it with the other red ones.
Ah! Jumping jellyfish.
Oh.
Tag, you're it.
Oh, my.
There you go, Peso.
Thanks, Tweak. Steady, steady.
What you doing?
Lappity flippers!
Oh, you want to play catch? That's one of our favourite games.
Here, catch.
Whoa, careful with that. Sorry, dolphins, but we've got work to do. Maybe some other time.
Oh, there's got to be someone who wants to play with us. Come on.
We've been working for hours and we still have so much more to do.
At the speed we're going, it could take days to finish.
And these dolphins aren't making things any easier. Barnacles to Shellington. These dolphins won't leave us alone. Why are they acting like this?
It's normal dolphin behavior, Captain. Dolphins are curious creatures. They...
Ooh, what's this?
They love to play with each other and make up new games.
Hey, everybody, check this out. I've got a sponge on my nose. Sponge nose, sponge nose.
Sponge nose, sponge nose.
There.
Oh, this is starting to get out of hand. Attention, dolphins! We have very important work to do. If you could please just... Hey!
Bet you can't catch me.
Oh, enough is enough. Oh! Whoa! Easy now. I just want to,
See how long you can hold on. Hey!
Look out! Whale shark, straight ahead! Ha!
Nice catch.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Yep. Thanks for the warning back there. So, what should we play now?
Sorry, but playtime is over. We Octonauts are trying to save the coral reef. I need to get back there.
What's wrong with the reef?
It's very sick and we're trying to help it. We find pieces of healthy coral and put them into tiny holes in the reef.
Oh, so that's what you guys were doing. Find the coral, put it in the hole. Hey, that kind of sounds like a game. Can I play? Help too?
Well, we do need all the help we can get, but, what could you do?
Find the coral, put it in the holes. Find the coral. Hey, I found a piece!
Ah, that sea sponge on your nose is a pretty good tool for finding coral in the sand.
Found another one.
Do you think you could show the other dolphins how to do that?
Of course. Grab on, I'll give you a ride back to the reef.
Let's go! Ready, everybody?
Ready! Ready!
With all of us helping out, we'll be finished in no time.
Find the coral, put it in the holes. Find the coral, put it in the holes.
I reckon I can find 5 pieces of coral before you find one.
Ah, you're on, matey.
Another healthy one. Thank you.
That's the last one.
Here you go.
Thanks. There, we're finished. The reef is starting to look healthier already.
Hooray!
Great work, everybody. Dolphins, we never could have done it without your help. There's just one more thing.
What is it?
Tag, you're in!
Hold still, Mr. Lobster. There, good as new.
Ah, thanks, mate.
Dashi to Peso, come in, Peso. There's a storm heading your way and it looks like a big one.
Thanks, Dashi. I'll head back to the Octopod right away.
That's the problem. The storm's moving fast. You won't make it back here in time.
Peso, your best option is to get in the gup-E and find a safe place to wait it out.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll check back in when the storm passes.
Stay safe, Peso.
It'll be safe down here. Come on.
Good idea. I'll just get the guppy. Oh no. Captain! Come in, Captain! I don't believe it! Just a little further. This shrub is the perfect place to wait out the storm.
Well, it's kept us safe for many, many years.
Who said that?
G'day, mate.
Flappity flippers!
There's no need to be frightened. It's only us tree lobsters.
Tree lobsters?
Now, give him space, fellas. We don't get guests up here very often. I'm old Howie, at your service.
I'm Peso. You actually live up here?
Yeah, of course.
But it's a giant rocky spike in the middle of the ocean.
You must be wondering how we got here. Well, actually, I can't seem to remember. It all happened so long ago, you see. But we've made a happy little home for ourselves up here.
How many of you are there?
Only 24 at the last count.
Hello!
But once these eggs hatch, there'll be a few more.
Oh.
Goodness me, where are my manners? You must be exhausted. Rest up, my friend. We'll look after you tonight.
Thanks. I just think I need to rest my eyes for a bit. Old Howie, tree lobsters. Where did they go? Tree lobsters or no tree lobsters, I'd better get back to the Octopod. Looks like there's only one way down.
Ahoy there, matey!
Kwazii, Captain!
Glad to see you're all right, Peso. We found the guppy, but we've been searching for you all morning.
You won't believe what happened to me last night.
You can tell us all about it back at the Octopod. Climb aboard. Let's get you home.
There were only 24 of them, and they all lived under this one tiny shrub. But then, when I woke up, they were gone.
Yow!
Based on our location, it sounds like you washed up here on Ball's Pyramid.
Strange. Ball's Pyramid has been explored many, many times, and nobody's ever found any tree lobsters.
I've never even heard of a tree lobster before.
Peso, are you sure that maybe it wasn't all just a dream?
It's not unusual to have strange dreams when you're in a dangerous situation.
I don't know. Maybe it was all a dream.
I believe you, matey.
You do?
I've heard enough strange tales to know there's usually a scrap of truth behind them. There's got to be something in the library about these tree lobsters of yours. Come on. Mysterious island monsters, castaway creatures, exotic beasts of land and sea.
Kwazii, it's been hours and we still haven't found anything about tree lobsters.
Just a few more books, matey.
A tree lobster!
Ha ha! I knew we'd find them.
Listen to this. Lord Howe's island stick insects, or tree lobsters, once lived on islands off the coast of Australia.
Shiver me whiskers!
It's amazing, isn't it? Unfortunately, no one has seen a living tree lobster in many years.
I see one right now and it's on your head!
A baby tree lobster. I must have somehow brought one of the eggs back with me. We'd better get you back home.
Yow! He's getting away! Yow!
Kwazii, Peso, what's going on?
There's a real-life tree lobster loose on the ship!
We have to catch him, Captain. Sound the Octo alert.
Octonauts to the Octonauts to the launch. Follow that tree lobster.
Incredible! I've never seen anything like it.
Ha-ha! We knew that tree lobsters were real, didn't we, Peso?
He's heading for the kitchen. Watch out, vegetables.
Lift it up slowly, Tunip. We don't want to startle him.
Looks like he's heading for the garden pot. Let's go.
I don't see the little guy anywhere, Cap.
Keep looking. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Under a plant, just like home.
Oh, all that running must have tired him out. He's sound asleep.
We need to get him back to his home on Ball's Pyramid.
Peso, Kwazii, to the Gup A.
Wake up, little fella. You're home.
You mean you climbed up there all by yourself, Peso?
I did have a little help from a huge wave.
Well, we'll be getting a little help from these climbing claws.
Hold on, little fella. Shouldn't be much further now. I think the shrub is just up.
Oh, gotcha, matey!
And I've got you.
Good catch, Captain.
The shrub.
Kind of scraggy little thing, isn't it?
This is where the tree lobsters live, Peso.
Yes, but where are they?
Peso!
Old Howie!
You're back! And you brought little Howie Jr. with you. Oh, we were so worried.
But where were you?
Well, sleeping, of course. We tree lobsters are nocturnal. We only come out at night.
Well, I'll be a seen monkey's uncle. That's why no one's ever seen you before.
Peso, this is an incredible discovery.
You'll notice that our tribe has grown. Number 25 and 26 hatched today, and Howie Jr. here makes 27.
Keep an eye on Howie Jr. He's a lively one.
Thanks for bringing him back to us. Won't you all stay the night as our guests?
We'd be honored, but we should head back home before it gets dark.
Goodbye, old Howie. Goodbye, tree lobsters.
How do we get down from here, anyway?
I think you're going to like this part, Kwazii.
Octonauts.
What are you doing, mateys?
We're listening to the most popular song of the summer.
Doesn't sound like any sea shanty I've ever heard.
That's because it's a whale song made by humpback whales. Look.
Whoa!
These whales are on their way to their summer feeding grounds. They use their songs to talk to each other, and they can hear the songs even when they're miles and miles apart.
And the song they're singing now has been really popular this year. All the humpbacks are singing it. It's the only song on the radio. Listen. Here. Here. And here. Humpbacks all over the world are singing the exact same song.
Incredible.
Let me try.
Hang on, that's new.
Maybe they got tired of the old song.
No, I mean, it sounds different. I've never heard a voice like it before.
Maybe these whales have, Dashy.
Good idea, Captain. Excuse me, humpback whales?
Yes?
Sorry to interrupt your journey, but we just wondered if you'd ever heard a song like this before.
Nope, not heard that before.
It doesn't even sound like a humpback.
The singing doesn't match anything in the Octopod sound collection. Whatever's making that noise, there's nothing like it in the ocean.
This could be an entirely new species of whale.
Or an entirely new species of sea monster.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Octonauts, it's time to investigate.
I'm picking up something big on the tracker. Very big.
It should be on the other side of this reef.
There's nothing here.
No, but I thought I saw something.
Me too. Something big.
The tracker's still saying it's up ahead.
Then let's go, mateys. It's gone again.
I get the feeling it doesn't want to be disturbed. Let's go forward gently this time, so we don't scare it. Whatever it is.
Hear that?
It sounds so sad.
Like the world's loneliest sea monster.
Or the world's loneliest whale.
That's a humpback whale.
But his voice is like no humpback I've ever heard.
I think he's looking for food. He's a young one, and he looks very skinny, Captain.
Then he might need our help. Activate helmets. Hello there. That's a very interesting song you're singing.
Oh, thanks. It's my I'm Hungry song. My name's Joe, by the way.
Are you on your own, Joe?
Yep, I'm pretty much always on my own. I guess the other humpbacks kind of don't understand my singing.
Captain, Joe is far from the summer feeding grounds. Without the other whales to show him the way, he won't have enough to eat.
Joe, why don't you come with us to our Octopod, and we'll see if we can help you.
I don't suppose there's any food at this here Octopod. I'm kind of hungry.
Absolutely. Follow us.
Right behind you. These here fish biscuits are pretty good.
Captain, I think I found the cause of Joe's unusual voice.
What is it, Peso?
These are the tubes inside Joe's nose. And these are the tubes inside a typical humpback's nose. See how much smaller Joe's are?
Of course! Whales sing by pushing air through their nose. But because Joe's tubes are so narrow, his songs sound different.
Uh-huh. So that's why the other whales can't understand me.
Yow! What was that?
Oh, gee. Just my tummy rumbling. I don't suppose you have any more of those fish biscuits.
Captain, Joe can't just eat fish biscuits. He needs a proper whale diet.
Yeah, and the Vegemals need a break.
Joe needs food, and fast, so we need to get him to join a group of whales who'll show him to the summer feeding grounds.
The last group is on its way to the feeding grounds. After they've gone, there are no more humpbacks in this part of the ocean.
Then time is running out. Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Joe here is hungry and all alone. If we're going to help him, we need to find a way to make the other whales understand Joe's song.
I might have an idea, Cap. With a little help, I think I could build a special machine that Joe could wear that would make his voice sound like the other humpbacks.
Oh, really? Oh, but won't that take a long time?
I'll have it done faster and you can say bunch of munchy, crunchy fish biscuits.
It's our best shot. Octonauts, let's do this.
All right, everybody, take a look. This here's the Joe Coder.
Here you are, Joe. You can wear the Joe Coder on your neck.
Just tap it with your fin when you want to sing, and your songs will go from this
Go ahead, Joe.
to this.
Hey, I sound like a regular humpback. Now I can...
Nothing to worry about. Just gotta fix the...
Too loud!
The problem's fixed.
But now Joe's gone. A loud noise frightened him.
We'd better find him fast, or the other humpbacks will be gone for good.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
No sign of him, Captain.
We found Joe before, so we can do it again. Peso, check the tracker and look for a big shape.
I'm looking at the tracker, and it's covered in big shapes.
Of course. We're surrounded by whales. We have to find Joe before they pass by on their way to the feeding ground.
Maybe we could sing.
I'm not sure now's the time for singing, matey.
No, I mean, what if we could use the Joe Coder to make me sound like Joe?
Good idea. Then Joe will want to see who else sings like him. Tweak.
I'll just change that and reverse this and there. That ought to do the trick.
Right, Peso. Go for it.
Well, here goes nothing. I hope you're listening, Joe.
What was that?
It might be my tummy. Think I ate something funny for lunch.
Keep trying, Peso. You can do it. That's it!
He's done it, Captain.
Now we just have to hope Joe can hear it and wants to see who's singing his song.
There aren't many whales left to pass, Captain. Soon it'll be too late.
Come on, Joe. Where are you?
What? That sounds like my voice. Peso, where'd you learn to sing like that?
I'll show you, Joe.
Oh, it ain't gonna make that terrible noise again, is it?
It's fixed, I promise.
Whoo! I can't believe it! That works!
Now, that's more like it.
Let's just hope someone's listening.
Hey, who's that singing?
What a great song!
It's our pal, Joe.
Oh, I love your style.
We're on our way to the feeding grounds. You should come with us.
Oh, gee, thanks! And thank you, Octonauts, for helping me sing my song.
Listen. They're all singing your song. Now go!
Good work, everyone. Joe should have no trouble finding the feeding grounds now that he's teamed up with the other humpbacks.
And they really seem to like his song.
It's not just Joe's friends. Humpbacks are singing it everywhere.
Looks like it's catching on here, too.
Fascinating. Sea stars, and snails, and red rock crabs. Red rock crabs don't live in this part of the ocean. It's too cold for them. I wonder how they got here. Hello, I'm Shellington. I'm an
Stay back!
Oh, impressive. I knew red rock crabs were quick, but I didn't realise they were that quick. There's no need to be frightened. I just want to...
This way, Chunks!
I'm here to help.
You'll never catch us!
Hey,
Through his legs, Chunks! Just can't stand this place. It's cold, there's nothing to eat, and now some big furry thing's chasing after us.
Captain! Come in, Captain!
Shellington, how are you getting on exploring that island?
Well, Captain, there's a bit of a mystery. I found some red rock crabs, but they don't belong here. This island is much too cold for them, and there's not enough food. They won't last long here. I'm going to need help rounding them up and taking them back where they belong.
Understood. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we've got a problem with some red rock crabs on an island where they don't belong.
I don't know how they got here, but we need to take them back to their home in the Galapagos Islands.
The Galapagos are a long way from here.
Can we just load them into the garbs?
No, that's the tricky part. They're very hard to catch. Every time I try to get close, they run away.
Shellington, we're on our way. All right, everyone, let's take this nice and easy. These crabs are a long way from home, and they're probably a bit scared.
Hey up, it's another of those furry things.
Don't worry, little crabs. It's time to come with me. Aha!
Nice and easy. Hello, I'm Peso, and I'm soaking wet.
I forgot to tell you, Peso. They squirt water when they feel threatened.
Leave us alone. Oh!
I'll get my brother onto you.
I get away.
Captain, we've been trying to catch the crabs all evening, and we haven't caught a single one.
Aye, these little mateys are quicker than I thought.
It's getting dark. We'll have to try again tomorrow, with the whole crew. Good morning, Octonauts. Everyone ready for a bit of crab catching?
Aye, aye,
Ready.
Captain.
We'll round them up faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Remember, these crabs are extra fast, so we'll need to be quick. Got it?
Got it.
This could take a while, so if you need a break, Tunip and the Vegemals have set up a seaweed snack station.
Super, super!
Octonauts, let's do this.
Uh-oh.
What a lovely day. Just out for a stroll. Not trying to catch any crabs. Yeah!
Oh, that sounds like Tunip. Tunip, is everything all right?
Shiver me whiskers. It's the marine iguanas.
Octonauts. Funny running into you here.
Yeah, imagine that.
Iggy, Ted, Sneezy, aren't you a little far from home?
Ooh, not a little. A long way from home.
First, red rock crabs, and now marine iguanas. How did all these creatures from the Galapagos end up here?
Go on, tell him, Iggy. Shush, I was just about to. It all started with a wild storm. The winds were so strong, they swept us right out to sea. Luckily for us, we was able to grab onto a clump of floating kelp. We used this kelp as a life raft.
And a snack.
We drifted for days and our kelp raft was getting smaller.
Well, I was hungry.
Till eventually we was washed up here onto this little island.
Ah, and so the red rock crabs must have been carried here on kelp rafts too. That's incredible.
No, it's terrible. The water here's too cold for us to dive for seaweed to eat. That's why we've been borrowing your little snacks.
Don't worry, iguanas. We'll take you and the crabs back home, just as soon as we can round them up.
You'll never catch red rock crabs like that.
I think you're right. If only we had something to distract them so we could sneak up on them.
Captain, I think I know just the thing.
Now what do we do?
Just pretend you're sunbathing.
Shh! Here they come.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes. 3 iguanas ready for cleaning. Hey, Chucks, who's hungry?
Red rock crabs love to climb on marine iguanas and eat the gunk off their backs. That way, both of them benefit. One gets fed, the other one gets cleaned.
I believe that's what's called symbiosis.
Yes, that's right. Watch.
Oh, it kind of tickles.
All right, everyone. Now that they're distracted...
It's those furry guys again!
Octonauts, stay in formation.
Run for your lives! Hey! This way, Chucks!
After them! Stop right there!
Oh, no!
Phew, they're safe.
Well, what are we waiting for?
No, Kwazii. It's too dangerous.
Not for a marine iguana. Our claws give us special grip. Watch.
If only we had claws like that.
Let me see those claws again.
Knock yourself out.
You know what, Peso? I think I might be able to make us some.
Tweak, these are a great invention.
Thanks, Cap. I call them climbing claws.
Everyone stay close and follow me. We need to herd the crabs up to the top of the cliff.
We're ready for them, Captain. They'll be safe in here. It's working, Captain. Just a little further.
Steady. Keep moving forward, Octonauts.
Hey! What are you furry things doing to my friends?
Don't worry. We just want to take you back to your home.
Take us back home. Well, why didn't you say so?
Want to hitch a ride?
Don't mind if I do.
Ah, good. Achoo! Oh, dear! Achoo! Ow!
Octonauts, form a chain.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're coming, mateys! Tweak, hold me by my tail!
You got it, Kwazii!
Nearly there! Gotcha!
Octonauts, let's bring them in. Good work, everyone.
Thanks for helping us, Chuck. We was just a bit scared before, being so far from home.
No problem. But we couldn't have done it without the iguanas.
Oh, don't mention it. Now, what do you say we go home?
I say, let's go, Chucks!
Octonauts, to the Galapagos. Here we are, the Galapagos Islands.
Hey, everybody, we're home!
And just in time, too. I could really do with a snack.
Me too. Come on.
That's nice, that. Say please.
Ah.
both perfectly healthy. Captain, these sea cucumbers can go back to their rocks now.
Okay, let's go.
Thanks.
Hey man, I could use a checkup.
Of course. What's your name?
My name's Dorian. Careful now, I'm an old jelly.
I'll be very careful.
I could use a little snacky snack.
Oh no!
Oh, this is too scary for an old jelly like me.
Now, where'd that jelly go?
Dorian, is that you? What happened to your tentacles? Are you all right? Do you need help? Captain, Kwazii, follow that baby jellyfish.
Why are we chasing after a little baby jellyfish?
A couple of minutes ago, he was a grown-up jelly, but then he turned into a baby.
But grown-ups don't turn into babies.
But I saw it with my own eyes.
I know who might be able to explain it. Shellington?
Shellington here, Captain.
Shellington, take a look at this.
That's a baby jellyfish, Captain.
Yes, but a few minutes ago, he was a grown-up jellyfish. He was frightened by a sea turtle, and then something very strange happened.
The grown-up jellyfish changed into a baby jellyfish.
Yes.
Jumping immortal jellyfish! Don't lose sight of that baby jelly! Right, I'll need my nightcap. I mean my notecap. My notebook.
Huh?
Oh! Tulip, sound the octo alert! Octonauts, to the Jelly Bay! The Jelly Bay? Thanks, Tunip. One more time. Octonauts, to the launch bay!
Shellington, what's going on?
Captain, this is so exciting. You found an immortal jellyfish. You still have him, don't you?
Right here, safe and sound.
What's so exciting about it, matey?
An immortal jellyfish can do something no other creature can do. Turn back into a baby and start its life all over again.
So that means an immortal jelly can live forever?
Yes, unless something eats it.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Captain, the immortal jelly is the only creature in the world who makes this amazing change. I've never had the chance to see one for myself.
Until now, we'll keep this baby immortal jelly safe until you can get here.
Thank you, Captain. Octonauts, let's do this. Wait, where's my notebook? And my magnifying glass? Thanks, Tunit. No, I'll drive. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Be careful, Shellington.
Oh, don't worry. Right. That's better. Captain, I'm on my way. I'll be there as fast as I can.
All right, Shellington, but don't worry. We'll take good care of this baby jelly.
Now all we have to do is to wait for Shellington.
Shellington. Oh, where are all those bubbles coming from?
Oh no! Where's Dorian?
There, mateys!
We've got to catch that jelly before the whale swallows it.
No, it's heading for the whale's mouth.
Time for some tickling.
Tickling?
We'll tickle the whale to keep his mouth open long enough to grab the baby jelly. Kwazii, you take the tail, I'll take the belly, and Peso...
I'll take the jelly.
Let's go.
barnacle.
Yeah, got you!
Hey! Whoa, you guys. Now that was a good laugh.
Phew.
Shellington to Captain Barnacles.
Come in, Shellington.
How's the baby immortal jelly?
Oh, he's doing just fine.
Except that he almost got swallowed by a whale.
Swallowed by a whale?
Don't worry, the baby jelly is safe and sound.
It might be a good idea to set him down somewhere on a nice, secure rock.
Rock?
Yes, a growing jelly goes through big changes. First, the baby attaches to a rock. Next, it turns into a polyp. And then the polyp turns into the grown-up jelly.
Understood. We'll find a rock then.
And I'll see you soon, Captain. Shellington, out! Out of the way! Oh. I'll just get us going again. The gup's not working. We need another way to travel. Swimming will take too long.
Booster.
Booster packs. Good thinking, Tunip. Activate booster packs. Wait for me! Should take long. No!
This looks like a good spot for the baby jelly.
Here you go.
I think he likes it, matey.
Wow! Yeah, man! No, that's more like it.
Dorian, is that you?
Of course it's me, man. I've just been going through some changes, that's all. I've gone from a baby to a polyp, and it won't be long until I'm all grown up again.
I hope Shellington gets here in time to see it happen.
Not far. No. Let's boost our speed. Oh no, I broke the booster packs. I'm sorry, Tunip. Tunip? Oh, good thinking, Tunip. To the coral reef, please.
Next stop, the coral reef. And you better hold on tight.
What is it, Dorian?
I'm feeling a little funny.
You don't have a fever. Does anything hurt?
Are you hungry?
Or sleepy?
No, man. It's like I need to sneeze or hiccup or make a change. Oh, this is it.
Shiver me whiskers!
Look at me. I'm all grown up.
And Shellington missed it, Captain.
Captain, I'm here!
Oh no, that sailfish is coming right for me.
Oh, amazing! I got to see him turn into a baby jelly right before my eyes.
You got here just in time, Shellington.
Well, we hit a teeny bump here and there, but mostly it was smooth sailing, right, Tunip?
All right, Mr. Lobster, let's take a look at that antenna. It's all right. This won't hurt. All done.
Oh, thanks, Doc.
Bye.
Cheerio.
Ah, my last patient of the day.
Peso, come in, Peso.
Captain, is something wrong?
There's no time to explain. Head down to the launch bay now.
What's going on, Tweak?
I don't know, but the captain sounds real worried. Here he comes.
Peso, I've got a lot of hurt patients back here. Hurry.
Pelicans.
There's more of them in here.
Peso, we found them covered in rubbish. They need your help.
Tweak, clear out your workshop. We'll need that space for an emergency room.
You got it, Peso.
Good work, Peso. Your quick action has saved these pelicans' lives.
Aye, but what happened to them? I've never seen a bunch of birds so bent out of shape.
Ah, 'twas awful out there. The lads never knew what hit 'em.
What was it, matey? Were you attacked by some kind of rubbish monster?
Not now, Kwazii. These pelicans need to rest.
No, it's all right. 'Tis a tale that needs to be told. Old Charlie's the name, and this here's me fishing crew. We'd flown out to sea for our first fishing trip in the morning, and we'd just spotted a big school of little fishes for our breakfast. All right, lads, I told them, prepare to plunge. That's how we pelicans go fishing, see? We dive in fast, then scoop the fish up in our pouches. But this time, we were tricked. 'Twasn't a school of fishes at all, but a big bunch of grimy sea junk.
Luckily, Dashi and I happened to spot them as we were passing by in the gups.
I don't know what we would have done without your help.
But why was there so much junk in the water?
When plastic gets thrown into the ocean, it sometimes drifts together in big, floating patches of rubbish.
The plastic can be very dangerous to sea creatures who might eat it by mistake. Aye, and the rubbish patch that fooled us is still out there somewhere.
Then we'd better clean it up. Kwazii, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay.
Cap, we're already in the launch bay.
Oh, right. Octonauts, our mission is to clean up the rubbish patch that hurt these pelicans. Dashi, can you track it on the map?
Already on it, Captain. That must be it. It's drifting over the Octopod right now.
Peso, you stay here and look after the pelicans. Everybody else, let's head to the surface.
Shiver me whiskers! Look at all that rubbish!
With these nets, we'll have it cleaned up in no time.
But, Captain, what do we do with the rubbish once we scoop it up?
Don't worry about that, Dashi. We'll put the rubbish into this octobin. And then take it back to the Octopod to recycle.
Octonauts, let's do this. Keep it up, Octonauts. We're making good progress. I'd better see how things are going back at the Octopod.
Say looks good.
Peso, come in, Peso. How are your patients?
Well, Captain, I'd say the pelicans are healing nicely.
Excellent.
Ooh.
Peso, what's that noise?
Looks like there's another patch of something heading your way.
More rubbish, maybe.
Whatever it is, it's moving fast.
Something's tickling me toes.
It's not more rubbish.
Huh?
It's a huge school of fish.
Uh-oh. Whenever there's a school of fish this big, there's bound to be a
feeding frenzy!
Attention, swordfish. There's rubbish in the water. It's not safe to eat here.
Looks like they're all too hungry to listen.
In that case, we'd better hurry. Whoa!
Whoa! We're surrounded.
Captain, come in, Captain. What's going on up there?
We're caught in the middle of a... Whoa! Feeding frenzy. It's making the cleanup a little tricky, and we...
Captain! Oh, no. I have to help them.
Listen, Doc, we pelicans know a thing or two about feeding frenzies. The trick is to get in and out as fast as you can.
But how?
What say ye, mateys? Ready to stretch your wings?
Ready!
They're coming from every direction.
There's got to be a... Whoa! Way out of here.
Captain, jump on!
Great timing, Peso. Octonauts, let's move out.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
Thanks for the lift, Pelicans. Good to see you're feeling better.
Now, what do you say we clean up the rest of this sea rubbish before someone gets hurt? Remember, mateys, in and out fast!
Get ready, Octonauts. When the Pelicans dive in, try to scoop up as much rubbish as you can.
Prepare to plunge!
Clear out!
Oh, no! You keep going. I have to help that swordfish.
Be careful, Doc!
Just a little further, mateys.
And release!
Bullseye!
I think that's the last of it, Captain.
Ha! Good work, everyone. Hold on. Where's Peso?
Don't worry, I'm a medic. I help any creature who's hurt or sick.
Oh, thank you. Good to go. Au revoir.
That's funny. The swordfish are leaving. The feeding frenzy must be over. Flappity flippers!
There he is. Are you all right in there, Peso?
I'm fine, Captain. That was a close one. Thanks, old Charlie.
No worries, Peso.
Great work, everyone. Pelicans, we couldn't have done it without you.
Aye, after everything you did for us, it was the least we could do. All right, mateys, who's up for a little fishing?
Hey!
Goodbye!
Bye now!
Goodbye!
Bye.
Prepare to plunge!
We're getting close to the Octo repair station, Captain.
Straight ahead, mateys.
docking sequence.
I'm on it, Captain. Still trying to activate docking sequence, Captain. Oh no!
The Octopod just isn't herself these days, eh, Captain?
She needs a little holiday, that's all.
Flappity flippers!
We're gonna crash!
Dashi, activate steering wheel. Easy now. Steady to the left. Steady to the right. And down. Docking sequence complete.
Nice job, Captain.
Wow, this place is huge.
And it looks like there's every tool you'd ever need, Tweak.
You betcha. I can't wait to get my paws on that wonder welder.
Ready to get to work, Tweak?
Cap, I'll have the Octopod fixed up faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunchy carrots.
Very good. And while the Octopod is being repaired,
The rest of us get to relax, mateys.
Octonauts, get ready for a holiday.
Spyglass, extra eye patches, and me Pirate's Guide to Island Hideaways.
Just one more book.
Oh! Sunscreen? Check. Camera? Check. Surfboard? Check.
I'm ready to go, Captain.
I'm glad you could join me on my trip home to the Arctic.
I'm excited to meet your sister and her cubs.
And we'll get to help the cubs learn some important Polar Scout skills on their first big Arctic journey. We'll hike across the snowy ground, swim through freezing water, jump onto ice floes until we reach the sea ice.
Ooh, what happens there?
That's where we polar bears hunt for food after the long winter. Ah, I remember my first journey across the sea ice.
Is that little cub you?
Yes, that's me. And that's my twin sister, Bianca. This photo was taken on the day we completed our journey and earned our first Polar Bear Scout badges. And now I'll be able to give my niece and nephew their first Polar Scout badges. Let's go. Tweak, Tunip and Professor Inkling will stay aboard the Octopod. The rest of the crew will be far away from each other, but we can call for help if there's an emergency. Tweak?
Press this little button to contact each other, no matter where you are.
See you all in a couple of weeks.
Bye, everyone.
Have fun, mateys.
Bye. Well, I guess it's time to say goodbye.
See you, Cat.
Listen, I may be on holiday, but I'm never off duty. So if you need me, just call. I'll be back here faster than you can say munching, bunching, scrunching. Oh, you know what I mean.
Don't worry, Cap. We'll be fine.
All right, then. I'll see you and the Octopod in a couple of weeks. Take good care of our ship, Tweak.
You got it, Cap.
I love hiking in a springtime blizzard. It's so much easier to keep up a fast pace without overheating, isn't it, Peso? Peso?
Right behind you, Captain.
Let me help you. Just a little bit further. We're here.
But where is your sister's den? I can't see anything but snow.
Barnacles!
Bianca! Oh, good to see you. Ooh, where are the cubs?
They're right here. It's their first time out of the den, so they may be a little shy.
Whoa, it's bright out here. I'm big. I wonder how big. Better find out.
Gotcha!
Orson, Ursa, meet your Uncle Barnacles.
Should we call you Uncle Barnacles or Captain Uncle Barnacles?
Just Uncle Barnacles.
Mum says you're strong. I wonder how strong.
Strong enough to carry you two on my back.
And Mum says you're brave. How brave?
Brave enough to be an Octonaut.
And I'd like you all to meet my fellow Octonaut, Peso.
Hello.
We're brave too. And strong. Watch this.
Reminds me of the way we used to play together when we were cubs.
Really?
Oh, yes. That's how polar bear cubs develop their polar bear strength. We wrestled all the time, didn't we?
And I used to knock you over like a feather. That's why I used to call him Feather Paws.
You called the captain Feather Paws?
Excuse me while I check in on things back on the Octopod. Captain Barnacles to Tweak.
Hiya, Cap. Now, aren't you supposed to be on vacation?
Yes, and I'm having a wonderful time. How's it going there?
Couldn't be better. I'm welding new arms for the Octopod, and the paint job is looking good.
Sounds like you've got everything under control, Tweak.
Sure do, Cap.
Oh, did I mention that the hot cocoa machine in the HQ is not working?
Fix hot cocoa machine. Got it, Cap. Come on, Uncle Barnacle. Let's go!
All right, Cubs. You're about to begin a journey that all polar bears have made for as long as any of us can remember.
And we're the only bears in the world who make this journey.
So, are you ready to go?
Ready!
And earn your first Polar Scout badges?
Yes!
Then let's get started by climbing that. Now take it slow. Pull with the front paws.
Push with the back paws.
Pull, push, pull, push. Got it! Made it!
And now we slide down on our tummies like
Whoa!
Well done, Cubs. Now it's time to use my favorite Polar Scout skill. Huh? Swimming!
Follow me, Cubs.
Whee!
Use your paws like paddles in the water.
Form a line, everyone, and stay close. There's nothing better than an icy swim. The rest of the crew don't know what they're missing.
I'm tired. Me too.
We'll find an ice floe soon and take a rest.
Over there.
There's a colony of walruses on that ice floe. Walruses are very territorial.
They don't like to share their ice floe with anyone.
We'll find another ice floe. Come on.
I'm not afraid of walruses. Are you? No. Come on.
Hey, this ice floe is walruses only.
Who says?
We do.
Uh-oh.
The Cubs!
It'll be tough to get to the Cubs from the outside of the ice floe, but if we could pop up on the inside...
I'll be right back, Captain.
Peso!
Excuse me, walruses.
Oh, where did that penguin come from?
Yeah, penguins don't belong in the Arctic.
What's a penguin?
If you'll just move aside, the cubs and I will be on our way.
Not so fast, Penguin.
Let him go.
You're not the chief around here. I am.
Hey, how come I never get to be the chief?
Because you're not big.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, yeah.
On a count of 3, we dive under and make a break for it. 1, 2, 3.
Hey?
You see? You've let them get away now.
No, you let him get away.
I never.
Yes, you did.
We did it!
Thank you, Peso. Oh, I'm so glad you're safe. No more swimming off on your own, cubs. Would you like to ride on my back for a while?
Yes, please.
How about I take one and you take the other?
There's an empty ice floe where we can rest.
Oh, finally!
I don't know, Barnacles. The ice looks a little thin.
Ah, time to learn another polar scout skill. Cubs, when the ice is thin, stay on your tummy to keep the ice from breaking. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, no!
I'm afraid that wasn't much of a rest.
I hope we find some good, thick ice soon, Barnacles. I hate to admit it, but I'm getting really tired.
Come on, Cubs. I'll carry both of you for a while. Give your mum a rest. Peso, you can swim faster underwater than we can. Will you swim ahead and look for ice?
Right away, Captain.
Do you see any ice yet, Uncle Barnacles?
Not yet. The solid sea ice is further away than usual this year.
Yeah. Captain, I found a big ice floe up ahead.
Wonderful!
Yes!
Good work, Peso. Lead the way.
There it is!
Here we are.
I love it!
Oh, perfect.
Now, that was a very long swim. How nice to take a rest.
Don't get too comfortable.
This ice floe is melting. We're 2 paws lower in the water today.
But there's only so much swimming a polar bear can do, eh? I swam here all the way from Canada.
It's been tough to find good solid sea ice this year.
Tough, huh? Try impossible. Nothing but water between here and Norway.
And there's no ice any closer to Greenland.
So we've come from all around the Arctic. Norway, Greenland, Canada, and Alaska. And none of us have made it to the solid sea ice. Perhaps if we swim just a little further north.
Oh, I have come from the north, from Russia, and there is no ice for miles and miles around. This is the only place where I can rest my weary paws.
I've got you.
Stay close, you two.
Everyone needs to stay close together. Form a chain. Paw to paw. The wind is getting stronger.
The waves are getting higher.
We are in big trouble now.
How big?
Not so big that we can't handle it. Everyone, move in closer together.
Mom, can we swim back home now?
No, darling, it's too far.
Oh no, the ice is breaking up.
Uncle Barnacles, what are we going to do?
There's only one thing we can do. Octonauts to the Arctic Ocean. Octonauts? We're stranded in stormy water on an ice floe.
And the ice floe is breaking apart.
Captain, we'll be there as fast as we can, no matter what it takes. Is the Octopod ready to go?
Well, there wasn't time to finish fixing the steering system, but I think it'll hold long enough to get us to the Arctic.
Dashy.
Activating launch.
Come on, be a good Octopod.
Activating launch again.
Come on.
Come on. Launch activated.
Yes! We've got to get to the captain faster than this. Can you boost our speed, Tweak?
I'll give it a try. Let's see. If I unhook this and tie that into this. All right, Kwazii, hit the red button and hold on to your eye patch.
Captain, here we come!
Hold on, everyone. Got you.
Oh, thank goodness for your strong paws, Captain.
Oh dear, we are now 4 paws lower in the water. And sinking.
Looks like you could use a little backup, Captain.
Oh, thanks for coming, Octonauts.
Shiver me whiskers.
Leave no bear behind. Octonauts, let's do this.
Now we'll just pick up the captain and... Captain?
Flappity flippers. Where's the captain and his family?
Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. Where are you, Captain? Captain, please, come in!
Look, it's...
Barnacles here. Now, any chance of a lift back to the Octopod?
We get to see the Octopod? Yes!
Barnacles to Octopod. We're on our way back. How are things there?
Captain, I've located some sea ice, but it's too far away for the polar bears to swim to safely.
Then we'll just have to take them there in the Octopod.
You got it, Cap. All the polar bears are on board down in Launch Bay having some hot cocoa.
Oh, very nice.
That's good cocoa.
Tasty.
And I'll get a cup ready for you, Cap. Uh-oh!
Huh?
The launch sequence just activated all by itself.
Oh no! I must have got some wires crossed between the hot cocoa machine and the steering system.
Shiver me whiskers! If the Octopod hits the bottom, the crash will smash it to smithereens.
Captain, what do we do?
Captain?
Don't worry, I've got this.
That's usually my line.
Twig, open!
The octo-hatch!
Hold on, everyone! Dashing, activate!
Steering wheel!
Steady! Steady!
What goes down must go... Whoa! Up! That's better. Whoa. Attention, everyone. There's something up here that you just can't miss. The Northern Lights.
Beautiful.
You know, today you cubs proved your courage.
We were pretty brave.
How brave.
Brave enough to earn your first Polar Scout badges.
Even though we didn't get to hunt on the sea ice.
Yes, even though you didn't get to hunt on the sea ice.
Mom! Peso, look!
Well done, darling.
Congratulations.
You know, it's a good thing that you showed up on our ice floe. We wouldn't have made it without you. Well, I didn't do it alone. And with the Octopod's help, now we'll be happy to take everyone to the sea ice.
Oh, thank you, Captain. You know the sea ice is our true home.
Oh, yes.
That's for sure.
What about you, Captain?
Where's your true home?
When I'm aboard the Octopod with all of you, the whole watery world is my home.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Oh no, what happened to you?
The reef. I got knocked off of the reef.
Don't worry. My name's Peso, and I help any creature who's hurt or sick. May I examine you?
Oh, so polite. I like this one. Examine away.
What's going on here? That does sound strange. We'll need to take an X-ray to see what's going on in there. Flappity flippers. There's a tiny shrimp inside you.
And there's a sea star and a snail.
There are all kinds of tiny creatures inside you.
Of course there are. I'm a sea sponge. Oh, but I feel like there's something inside me that doesn't belong.
Shellington, we need you in the sick bay right away.
Oh, this is wonderful. I've never seen a finer example of commensalism.
Co-whatalism?
Commensalism. It means that all the little creatures inside the sponge get a safe place to live, even though the sponge doesn't get anything from them.
It's not for nothing they call us sponges the hotels of the sea.
And it doesn't bother you?
Not at all. I've never had any problems. Oh, until today.
Yes, and if the sponge isn't happy, we aren't happy.
Oh.
Where are we anyway?
Yeah, nobody bothered to ask us before they yanked us off our reef and stuck us in this pan.
And what's with all the poking and prodding and light shining in me eyes?
I say.
This used to be a nice place to live. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here.
Uh-oh, they're running out of room.
We need to find places to put all these creatures fast. Sorry.
Finally, a room with a view.
That's the last one, Peso.
Do you feel any better now that everybody's out?
No, there's still something in there.
What could it be?
I don't know, but there's only one way to find out. We've got to take a closer look inside. Junip, spongioscope, please. All right, this shouldn't hurt, but you may feel a little tickle. Having a look in. No?
See anything yet, Peso?
Aha!
Shellington, what is that creature?
It looks like a louse. A whale louse.
What are you looking at?
A louse. No wonder I'm feeling so lousy. That thing doesn't belong inside of me.
You're telling me?
He doesn't look like he's feeling very well either.
Of course he isn't. Whale lice can only survive on whales, not inside sponges.
Excuse me, Mr. Louse, but we need to get you out of this sponge right away.
Oh, no way. I'm a whale louse. I ain't leaving until somebody finds me a whale to live on.
Captain, the sponge won't feel better until the louse is out of her, and the louse won't feel better until he's back on a whale.
Then there's only one thing to do. Peso, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, we have to find a whale for a sick whale louse.
And we need to find it fast. Both the sponge and the louse are feeling worse and worse.
There'll be plenty of whales swimming these waters. We'll find the nearest one and give the little castaway a home to call his own.
Oh, it's not that simple, Kwazii. Different kinds of whale lice live on different kinds of whale. We have to work out which whale species this louse came from.
I'm running a scan now. There. Looks like this louse came from a sperm whale.
There's no time to lose. Octonauts, let's do this.
Don't worry, we'll have this louse out of you in no time, just as soon as we find him a sperm whale.
There's something big coming up.
Avast! It's a whale!
Oh, but it's a blue whale, not a sperm whale.
Keep looking, everyone.
There!
Nope, that's a humpback whale.
I knew that.
Oh, I'm starting to feel a little faint.
Oh, you're feeling faint? How do you think I feel?
Hurry, Captain. They're getting worse.
We're coming up on another whale now.
I can't tell what kind it is, Captain. It's a sperm whale.
Excellent. Peso, you'd better suit up and... Whoa!
Hey, you stay away from my baby.
Oh, the whale's mother. Sperm whales will do anything to protect their young.
Hang on, everyone. Whoa!
The mother whale's not giving up.
Peso, Kwazii, I'll keep her distracted. You get the louse on her.
But how are we going to do that?
All right, get ready, matey. Penguin away!
Okay, Mr. Louse, this is it.
I don't know if I can make it.
Oh, for goodness sake.
But this is where you belong, on a sperm whale.
I'm just too weak.
Hurry, Peso. I don't know how long I can keep her distracted.
I've run into some complications, Captain. I'm going to have to perform an emergency lousectomy.
Lousectomy?
Lousectomy?
But I'll need my medical bag.
Just tell me what you need, matey.
Tweezers, Kwazii. I need tweezers. Now I can't see inside you, so let me know when I'm getting close.
A little to the left.
Steady.
Oh, too far left. Now to the right.
Steady.
You've almost got him.
Steady. And gotcha!
Oh! Hey, I'm home!
How do you feel?
Oh, now that I'm back on a whale, I feel great! Thanks, Doc!
And what about you?
I feel great.
Captain, the louse is on the whale. I repeat, the louse is on the whale. Both he and Sponge are doing fine.
Great work, Peso.
This is fascinating. Another example of commensalism. The louse gets a home and the whale doesn't mind at all.
but she does mind us being this close to her baby. We need to get out of here.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
Ready, matey?
Clear!
Gotcha!
And stay away.
Ah, it's good to be back, isn't it?
Oh, now, easy now. Come on, no shoving. One at a time, please.
Hello there. Come on in now.
Oh, good to see you again.
Ah, home sweet home! Ha-ha!
Look at these broken rocks. The whale must have brushed against the reef here.
Aye, the louse must have fallen off when the whale knocked the sponge loose.
Well, now they're both back where they belong. Healthy and happy and... Excuse me! Got room for a few more in there.
Of course. As long as you're not a whale louse, I don't mind at all.
Come on, fellas. In we go.
That's a wiggly one.
Octonauts, our mission here is complete. Dashi, prepare to launch the Octopod.
I'm on it, Captain. Captain, there's something wrong with the ship.
Tweak, any idea what just happened?
I've already found the problem, Cap. It's the bubble converter. It's broken, and the Octopod can't take off without it.
Can't you just make a new one, matey?
I could, but that would take days. Or months.
Months? It looks like we don't have days or months. We've got to do something now.
There is one other bubble converter.
Ah, you mean...
Uh-huh.
Of course! The old Octopod!
The old Octopod?
What old Octopod?
Did we not mention this is actually the second Octopod?
No, matey. I think I'd remember another Octopod.
Oh, well, then this here's the new Octopod. But way back when, before we were even the Octonauts, there was an old Octopod. It never did work quite right. Well, we crashed it. But when we came back to fix it...
It had become an artificial reef, home to hundreds of creatures. So we had to leave it where it was.
The old Octopod should still have a working bubble converter.
Then there's no time to lose. To the Gup A. Dashi, keep an eye on the ship. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Aye, aye, Captain. Everybody this way. Now back this way.
Chopper, chopper!
There it is. The old Octopod.
Shiver me whiskers. I much prefer the new one.
Activate helmets. We're going in. The quickest way in is through the manual steering pod.
But how are we going to get in, Captain?
Ah, I know a little trick.
Wow!
It's just like home. Only not.
Only very not.
Only very, very not. This is not how I left these chairs.
Tweak, we don't have much time.
Right. The bubble converter should be in here. It'll just take a minute, Cap.
Avast! What was that?
I didn't see anything.
But there was something.
This place gives me the creeps.
Ta-da! And it looks like it's in great shape.
Well, that was easy.
Or not.
Oh, that's better.
No, it's not. Something grabbed the bubble converter right out of my paw.
I told you there was something in here.
Whatever it is, it has our bubble converter. Tweak, sound the Octo alert.
Cap, this one doesn't work.
Oh, yes, of course. Octonauts, to your stations.
Octonauts, I'm afraid this mission is taking longer than expected. There's something aboard this ship, and it's just stolen the bubble converter. Is everything all right there?
Everything's under control, Captain.
And we're getting quite a workout.
Hang in there. We're moving as fast as we can. Octonauts, let's split up and find that thief.
I'm entering the sick bay now. No sign of the converter. Who's there? Hey, let me out of here, you orange, whatever you are.
I'm in the game pod, mateys. Aha. Just a volleyball. Cut it out! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls? Who can throw 8 balls at once?
I've reached the launch bay. Looks like someone's been down here moving stuff around. Ink? Huh? The barrels are back. But how?
Now this is scary. A library with no books. Huh, we must have left one behind. Whoa! What on earth?
Captain, I saw something.
Attack me with volleyballs.
Came out of nowhere.
Captain, what are you doing on the floor?
Right. Something just grabbed me. We'd better get to the bottom of this. Come in, Shellington. We need help identifying a mysterious creature.
Certainly, Captain. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it's got tentacles.
And it can throw 8 things at once.
And it squirts ink.
And it's orange. Oh, sounds like a giant Pacific octopus.
I agree. My Pacific cousins are the largest species of octopus.
And they often make their homes in old abandoned ships.
Well, how about that? I modeled the Octopod after the giant Pacific octopus, and now there's one living in it.
Yeah, but why did it steal our converter?
It was probably just curious. Giant Pacific octopuses are very clever, and they always investigate new things.
Then maybe we can give it something new to be curious about.
This ought to get its attention.
And then, when it comes to investigate,
we'll get our converter.
Everybody into position. Lights out. Look.
It's huge.
Shh.
just a little closer.
Now! Stay alert, everyone. It might make a swim for it.
Yeah.
It escaped.
And it got the flashlight out of the jar.
But where did it go?
Huh?
Hello. Goodbye.
Follow that octopus. Easy now. We're not going to hurt you.
Got it, Cap.
Kwazii, Tweak, seal the HQ.
All escape routes locked tight, Cap.
Octonauts, search everywhere.
No sign of the 8-armed scallywag.
She has to be in here somewhere. Ink. Ah, hello there.
Stay back. Don't make me ink you again, you invaders.
Invaders? Us?
Yes, this is my home. I'd arranged everything just the way I like it, and I don't appreciate you barging in without permission and moving everything around.
We're sorry. We only came for our bubble converter.
This thing? It was in my home, so it's mine.
You are absolutely right. We didn't realize you were living here. Perhaps you'd be willing to trade it for something new. Huh?
You have yourself a deal, young fellow.
How about we shake on that?
Looks like the new bubble converter did the trick. How's it feel, Cap?
The Octopod's running perfectly, Tweak.
I'm just glad we're not running anymore.
Look, we're passing the old Octopod now. Looks like you left the light on.
Everybody wave.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Status report, Dashy.
We're right on course, Captain.
Spending a day at the beach was a great idea, Captain.
Actually, it was Dashy's suggestion.
Well, after all, it is summertime.
And even the Octonauts need a holiday now and then.
What did they say?
They want to know, are we there yet?
Not yet. Almost. And we are here.
No need to rush, everyone. We have plenty of... time.
Coming through.
You certainly came prepared, Dashy.
I sure did, Captain. I can't wait to do a bit of surfing. And I bought some extra surfboards if anyone wants to come along.
Surfing? Sounds like fun.
I'm always on the lookout for a new adventure. Yeah!
So, before long, you can sense the waves before they even reach you. You kind of become a part of them.
Like this?
Impressive!
My family and I used to body surf all the time, so using a board is easy. I'm sure anyone can do it.
Maybe not anyone. Maybe pirates are better at swashbuckling than surfing.
Maybe.
Come on, Kwazii. Why don't we ride the next wave back to the beach?
Aye, matey.
See you back on the beach, Dashy.
Be there soon.
Oh, he's sorry. Didn't mean to spook you. I'm Violet, and this is my friend Vic.
Sup?
We're surfing snails, which means we love to surf.
Yeah, we live on the surface of the ocean.
And these bubbles keep us afloat.
Wow! I've never met a surfing snail before.
That's okay, Dudette. We've never met a surfing... whatever you are.
My name's Dashy. I'm an Octonaut. And I bet my friends back at the beach would love to meet you guys.
It sounds cool. Race you to the beach. So, you make your own bubbles? That's right. Like this.
And use them like surfboards. Fascinating.
Radical.
All well and good when the water's calm, but what happens when a big wave hits, like the one that got me?
Dude, you thought that was big? You should see the really big ones we ride.
Hey, I know. Tide's coming in soon, and there's gonna be some major wave action. Wanna check it out?
I do. Let's go.
Awesome!
This is pretty far out.
I know, right? This is far out.
No, I mean, pretty far out from shore.
Don't worry. It'll be totally worth it.
So, are we waiting for?
That. This water's so rough. Our bubbles are popping faster than we can blow new ones. Help!
I'm already on it. Can't get past this place. Captain!
Come in, Dashi. What's the matter?
Violet and Vic are being pulled out to sea. We have to help them.
Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to the campsite. Octonauts, the surfing snails have been swept out to sea by a huge wave.
Can't they just surf their way to safety?
This wave was too big, even for them, and the rough water was popping their bubbles.
That's not good. Surfing snails can't swim. If their bubbles pop, they'll sink underwater. They won't be able to get back up.
Then we have no time to lose. Kwazii, Peso, Dashi, to the Gup X.
Right up there is where I last saw the snails.
Then let's take a look, shall we? Peso, you stay here in the tank. We may need you and your medical skills once we find the snails.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, let's do this.
There they are.
Oh no! Their bubbles are popping.
Activating glider wings. And up.
Get close, Cat, and I'll grab 'em. I can't reach them.
I can't get any closer without crashing. We'll have to try something else.
I know! Peso, send up the octo-ski! On its way, Kwazii!
Have no fear, Kwaziis! Oh, not again.
Kwazii, are you all right?
Aye! Only next time, remind me to close my helmet. Wait! Where are the snails?
Hang on, Kwazii! That was a big one! And it looks like an even bigger wave is heading our way!
Captain, I think I can surf it.
Surf it? But Dashi, it's...
There's no other way to rescue Kwazii and the snails.
Dashi, prepare for airdrop.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Dashi, ready?
Totally.
Oh, hurry, Doodad! We're almost out of bubbles!
I've got this.
Serious whipping, Doodad!
Huh? He means you're a great surfer!
Oh, thanks. Now for Kwazii.
Thanks, matey!
Captain, everybody is safe and sound.
Nice work, Dashi. Peso, don't forget the octo-ski.
Got it!
Stand by for pickup.
Thanks, Captain.
Time to head back to shore. Hang on, everyone. See you at the beach.
Thanks again for saving us back there. That was some gnarly surfing.
You think so?
Totally! You'll be a legend in the world of surface snails. Dashy, the amazing Octodudette.
Well, thanks. There's only one thing that would make this day complete.
A nice catnap on the beach?
No, Kwazii. To see you stay on the board long enough to really enjoy surfing. Come on, let's give it one more try.
Totally!
Yeah. One more try.
Come on, pirate dude.
All right, mateys. I'll give it one more try.
That's a damselfish. That one's a blue-headed wrasse. That one over there is a surgeonfish.
What's that one over there?
That's, well, from here it sort of looks like an old boot.
Old boot? Ah, that's a weird name for a fish.
No, I mean, it actually is an old boot. It's just some rubbish.
Shiver me whiskers. There's rubbish and litter everywhere.
Dashy, any idea where it's coming from?
It looks like debris from a storm, and it's moving along pretty fast. A current is pulling it all into this bay here.
That's not good. A bay like that must be home to all kinds of creatures.
They could get tangled up in the litter or try to eat it and get sick.
Then we need to get to that bay before the rubbish does. Dashy, activate manual steering.
Already on it, Captain.
Octonauts, the rubbish will be drifting into that bay soon. Spread out and begin warning any creatures you see.
Avast, garden eels! There's a bunch of dangerous rubbish headed this way. You better take cover.
Sounds like a real mess. Hey, thanks.
Well, that was easy.
Good work, everyone. Looks like all the creatures have either left the bay or found shelter.
Just in time, too. The debris is almost here.
Then I guess we're ready to begin Operation Cleanup.
Wait, do you hear that?
Flappity flappers! A pod of dolphins!
Look at me!
Not just any dolphins, spinner dolphins.
What?
I said they're spinner dolphins. Look how they're leaping out of the water. Spinner dolphins love to jump and splash around.
And spin!
We better get them out of the bay before the litter gets here. Attention, dolphins! Can I have your attention, please? Better turn up the volume. Ahem! Attention! I'm Captain Barnacles of the Octonauts, and we need to warn you about...
It's no use, Captain!
These spinner dolphins are just too noisy!
All right, everyone, let's take it down a notch.
Ah, that's better. If I could just have your attention...
Sorry, friend, it'll have to wait. It's time for us to power down.
Power down? Excuse me, are you looking for the way out of the bay? It shouldn't take long if you just... No, don't leave! Hello? It's like they can't hear me.
Fascinating. I've read about this, but I've never actually seen it.
Do you know what's going on, Shellington?
I think so, Captain. This is how spinner dolphins sleep. They swim together along the seafloor like they're on autopilot.
They can sleep and swim at the same time.
That's right. It's a bit like sleepwalking, or in this case, sleep swimming.
Can they see?
Sort of, but they can't really hear while they're in their sleep state.
I guess we should wake them up then.
Kwazii, no! Spinner dolphins always go to sleep at certain times of the day. Waking them up early could frighten and confuse them.
Well, we better do something. The debris is starting to wash into the bay.
Looks like this cleanup just got a little more complicated. Octonauts, circle formation. Octonauts, we've got to clean up this mess and keep these sleeping dolphins safe at the same time. Tweak, clear a path through the rubbish for the dolphins.
You got it, Cap.
Kwazii, Dashi, Shellington and Tunin, you gather up the rubbish and bring it to Peso and me on the beach.
Super, super!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Octonauts, let's do this. We've almost got it. Tweak, how are the dolphins doing?
So far, so good, Cap. Dolphins are still sleeping. Whoa! Oh, no. If one wasn't tricky enough, now we have 2 groups of sleeping dolphins to keep safe.
Don't worry, mateys. I'll clear a path for these dolphins.
And I'll stay with these guys.
That's odd. When I go right, they go right. When I go left, they follow me to the left. Aha! Follow me, guys. Kwazii's here to lead the way.
Amazing! In their sleep states, the dolphins must think the gut bee is part of the pod.
Keep it up, Kwazii.
Aha! I could keep this up all day, Captain. As long as these dolphins stay asleep, I can keep them safe and... Uh-oh.
Double uh-oh.
What's going on? Huh? The bay! It's full of litter! We gotta get out of here!
Cap, I think we might have a bit of a situation here.
I don't like this. Attention, dolphins. If you can just calm down for a moment. If they keep this up much longer, someone's going to get hurt. We have to get them out of here.
That's what I've been trying to tell them.
See? But you didn't say anything.
Wait a minute. You made that exact same jump earlier. It must mean something.
Not the jump, the splash. We spinner dolphins make different splashes that mean different things. It's like our own special language. That splash means follow me.
So why aren't the other dolphins following you?
Oh, they're making so much noise that they can't hear my splash.
Maybe we can help you make a louder splash.
Ha ha! Leave that to me, Captain. Now what's gotten into them?
You just told them there's a hungry shark nearby. Do it like this.
Let me try that again. What did I say this time?
You just told them to swim in circles.
Kwazii, take a look at this. It looks like she does a leap, spin, double twist, then splash.
Try to copy her exactly.
Leap, spin, double twist, splash. Got it. Leap, spin, double twist, splash. They heard that.
Come on,
rubbish. Left, now right. Watch out for that old net there.
Just a little further. Looks like one more splash will do it.
Let's make it a big one, matey.
Nice work, Octonauts. We've cleaned up all the rubbish and all the dolphins are safe.
Thanks for the help, Octonauts. And sorry our napping caused so many problems. Should we show them our new splash, Kwazii?
On 3, matey. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, very impressive. What does that one mean?
Last one to the cave is a rotten fish egg.
Hey, wait for us, Kwazii.
Slow down.
Shiver me whiskers. Sorry, mateys. I just can't wait to go monster hunting in these all mysterious caves.
Not monster hunting, Kwazii. Fossil hunting.
Fossils? Oh, who wants to look for a bunch of boring old rocks?
Well, I do. Fossils aren't just rocks, Kwazii. They're made from the remains of creatures that lived long ago. See?
Still looks like a bunch of old rocks to me.
Thanks, Tunip. If we find any big fossils, we'll need you to bring in the work lights, okay? Octonauts, let's find some fossils.
I'm not finding anything.
Fossil collecting takes patience. Just move any loose rock and check carefully.
Flappity flippers.
Peso, you found a fossil.
I did?
Yes, and it's a very impressive one too.
Tunip, better bring in the lights.
Let's see. 8 fins, thick scales, a tail with 3 parts. Jumping jellyfish! This is the fossil of a coelacanth.
A what?
A coelacanth. They lived 65 million years ago, back with the dinosaurs, but there aren't any around today. This fossil is an amazing discovery.
In that case, we should remove it carefully and take it back to the Octopod to study.
Yeah! Who turned out the lights?
But how did that come unplugged?
There's no one in these caves but us, is there?
The fossil! What happened to it?
It appears our fossil has disappeared.
A tail with 3 parts, just like the fossil.
Huh? What is it, Kwazii?
I know what happened to the fossil.
You do?
It came to life and swam away.
Kwazii, fossils used to be living things, but now they're just rocks. They can't come to life.
They can if the fossil is really a jumping jangle bones.
Jumping jangle bones?
According to pirate tales passed down by me granddad, Calico Jack, jumping jangle bones are spooky fish that look like rocks. But they come to life and try to scare you away when you get too close to the places where they like to hide. Places like these sea caves.
I've never heard of a jumping jangle bones, but one thing's certain. Something took that fossil, and we're going to find out what it was. Octonauts, to your stations.
Octonauts, something or someone has taken the coelacanth fossil we found in this cave.
A coelacanth fossil? A very rare discovery. I do hope you're able to find it.
Captain, I've been watching the cave and nothing else has gone in or out since you've been in there.
Then the fossil and whatever took it are still in here with us. Keep an eye on the cave and let us know if anything comes out. Thanks, Dashi. Right, let's split up and search the cave. Everyone, pick a tunnel.
Aye, and watch out for the jumping jangle bones. All right, you bony beast. I know you're in here somewhere. I've got you now, you ghostly... Get back here! You can't outsmart me, you jumping... Ow. All right, Peso. Nothing to be afraid of. There's no such thing as jumping jangles. Hello? It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! Come back! We just wanted to ask you about... Shellington, I think it's heading your way.
Thanks, Peso. Wait, tune in! Whatever took the fossil is heading this way. Everyone, keep your eyes open for anything that looks like... Whoa! What was that?
Barnacles to Octonauts. I think I hear something up ahead.
I think I hear something too. So do I. Me too.
It sounds like it's right around this corner. Octonauts! Oh, so it was just you I heard.
Yeah, and that's just my tail you're squishing.
Oops, sorry, Kwazii.
Looks like it is only us in here.
Aye, it's only us and him!
Wait!
This way! I think I see something. It's...
What? What?
The fossil!
The jumping jangle bones must have turned back into stone before we could catch it.
But Kwazii, jumping jangle bones aren't real.
How else do you explain how the fossil moved in here by itself?
Good question. It's still a mystery.
I'm starting to think you guys just don't believe my monstery tales.
What is it, Peso?
The fossil! It's alive!
The fossil's alive? The fossil's alive!
Oh, sorry everyone, my fault. I didn't mean to frighten no one.
I wasn't frightened, just stretching my legs.
Are you a jumping jangle bones?
No, sorry. I'm just a coelacanth.
But that's impossible. Coelacanths haven't been around since the dinosaurs.
We are still around. We like to stay out of sight, though. Keep to ourselves.
Fascinating. A real live coelacanth. I can't believe my eyes.
But why did you move that fossil?
Oh, right. Sorry. It's just I'm kind of shy and I'm not used to visitors in my cave. I just thought that if I hid the fossil, you'd lose interest and leave.
Well, unless we can get past these rocks, we're never going to be able to leave.
Looks like we might need some backup. Barnacles to Dashi. Come in, Dashi. We must be too deep in the caves to make radio contact.
No worries, mateys. We'll just dig ourselves out.
We don't want any more rocks to fall. Kwazii, wait!
I've never seen such a big fish move like that.
It helps to have 8 fins and a big tail.
But doesn't that hurt?
Oh, not at all. My scales are super tough, like armour.
Do you think you could swat away these rocks while we dig ourselves out?
I think I could manage that.
Keep going, everyone. Just a little bit further.
He's amazing.
Like an acrobat. That's why we couldn't catch him.
Phew.
We're free! But where's the fossil?
You mean that rock you thought was me? Right here. Catch!
Thanks for the help back there. And sorry again about disturbing your cave.
We didn't think anyone was home, let alone a real living coelacanth.
Don't worry about it. But next time, be careful who you call a fossil.
Put her there, matey.
Oh! Hey, here you go. High five, because I'm still alive.
Octonauts, tonight we have a very special dinner guest. Dashi?
Everyone, I'd like you to meet my little sister, Kashi. Kashi?
Oh, sorry. I'm on the very last page of a Donadoxy mystery, The Case of the Curious Cuckoo Clock. Once you start a Donadoxy book, it's really hard to stop. Who's Donadoxy?
The detective undaunted by danger. She's the main character in a series of mystery books. They were my favourite growing up.
Dashi gave her whole collection to me, all 100 books. I've read 54 of them, 55 when I finish this one.
I love a good mystery too, me hearty.
Donadoxy's taught me all kinds of tricks for solving mysteries.
Oh, like what, matey?
Well, I can tell a lot about a person by looking closely. Take you, for instance. We've only just met, but your eye patch and the tiny piece of your ear that's missing, tell me you've been in some dangerous situations. I'd say you're reckless but brave. And from the way your tail keeps twitching, I'd also say you're not very patient.
Amazing! You've described Kwazii perfectly.
And one more thing. There's a trace of pudding on your paw. You must have snuck in a little dessert before your dinner.
Wow.
Good job, Kashi.
That was incredible. She's good. Possibly too good.
It's pretty hard to get anything past my little sister, right, Kashi? Except when she's reading. Right, you ready for the best sister sleepover readathon ever?
I'm ready. Which one do you want to read first, Dashi?
The Case of the Disappearing Camera. It's one of my favourites.
Octonauts to the launch bay.
Oh, wow! An actual Octo alert! Come
Octonauts, this sea snail needs our help. Her babies are missing.
It was horrible. Something monstrous taught her our lovely kelp forest home, and now my babies are gone.
We need to find those baby sea snails and fast. Octonauts, to the kelp forest.
Captain Barnacles, can I help too?
Kashi is very good at working out clues.
I notice you're always wearing that uniform, which means you're always ready for the next mission. Me too, sir.
All right then, Kashi. Everyone, let's do this.
Dashi, what is that?
Just orcas. We see them around a lot here this time of year. Come on now, we have to keep up. There! That's right where my babies were.
Peso, see if you can find any creatures who saw what happened. Shellington, Dashi, and Kashi, you look for clues right here. Kwazii, we'll search the nearby kelp for baby snails.
This kelp is torn and crushed.
The whole area almost looks like a giant footprint. Let's measure it. It's as big as a bus.
Somebody must have seen what caused this mess. It's too huge to miss.
So, you say you saw a strange creature in the kelp?
Sure as my shell I did. Big fella, bumpy all over.
No way, that thing was smooth, not bumpy.
Thank you, I think.
I didn't see the thing, but I heard it make a creaky noise.
No, it was a bellowing sound.
Creaky.
Bellowing.
I heard it going snout, snout, snout.
Flappity flippers. Everyone describes the creature differently. This is going to be a hard mystery to solve.
Captain, did you find my babies?
Not yet, but don't worry, we'll find them. Did anyone see who took the baby sea snails?
We're looking for a creature who's bumpy but also smooth, and it makes a creaking, bellowing, or snorting sound.
Those are all different things. That doesn't help much, matey.
Well, we know for sure that the creature is big.
It left a huge print in the kelp.
Much of the forest nearby was crushed down or torn away.
The baby snails could have been carried away on a piece of torn kelp.
My babies!
But where did the creature take them?
Creature? I'd say we're looking for a monster. A kelp monster.
Whatever it is, we've got to find it. But be careful, everyone. There's something big and possibly dangerous out there.
No sign of any creature or snails.
Sure is quiet. And shadowy. With lots of places to hide. The kelp monster!
He's just a ray. They normally live here. And he's not big enough to be the creature.
Right. I knew that. Look! Torn kelp! And there's more over here. And here.
Now this could lead us to...
Why are you sneaking up on me?
Why are you hiding in the kelp?
I'm not hiding. I'm floating. And it was very relaxing until you swam right into me.
And how big is he?
Not as big as a bus.
What do you mean, bus? I'm a harbour seal.
Sorry to have bothered you, Mr. Harbour Seal.
Ah, it's all right. You two are strange, but you're not the strangest thing I've bumped into tonight.
What else have you bumped into?
Well, like I said, it was strange. It was big. It nearly knocked me over when it scraped itself along the sea floor, left behind a big hole.
A hole?
Yeah, you can see it for yourself on the other side of this kelp.
Thanks.
Let's go. Now that is unusual, and it might be a clue.
Dashi, look! Shells!
But not snail shells, barnacle shells. These shells belong to little creatures called barnacles that are usually attached to rocks or even other creatures. And look, they lead in there.
It's definitely a clue. As Donna Doxy says, we're hot on the trail.
The trail just ends.
Oh, I was so sure we were onto something. Snort!
Bellow.
Creak!
Nothing to see here. Just a big clump of kelp.
Is that a whale?
Yes, a grey whale. You can tell because he has bumps on his back instead of a dorsal fin.
So he's bumpy, but also smooth. Just like the crab and urchin said.
And he's making all the noises they mentioned too.
Mystery solved. The kelp monster that took the baby snails was you, a grey whale.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm just kelp.
Kelp doesn't talk.
Oh, okay, maybe not. But please don't give away my disguise. I'm hiding from a pod of orca whales. They want to eat me.
Where'd that grey whale go?
Let's not go for real.
We won't give you away, promise.
But we'd like to check you for baby snails. They may have gotten caught up in your kelp disguise.
Oh, go ahead then.
There they are!
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know I had any creatures on my head.
Oh, let's get you back to your mum. Oh, my precious little babies. I was so worried. How did you find them?
By following the clues. First we discovered a scraped up part of the seafloor. Then we tracked a trail of barnacle shells to the end, where we heard a spooky noise.
That's when we found the grey whale accidentally carrying the snails.
Now it all makes sense. Grey whale snouts are covered with barnacles. He must have left the tail shells by scraping his mouth along the seafloor to eat. But where is the whale?
Hiding.
Really? Grey whales usually travel to warmer water this time of year.
There's a pod of orcas after him, and they'd like to eat him.
Oh.
Only me! This kelp forest is a safe place for me to hide.
I think we can help you.
Our whale tracker shows that the orcas are gone.
Oh, what a relief. Before I go, can I ask one last favour? There's a piece of kelp stuck in my blowhole. Would you mind?
This'll make the perfect souvenir for our case.
Thank you for all your help. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now, how about finishing up our Donna Doxy readathon?
I've got a better idea. Instead of reading a mystery, let's write one. It's about two sisters who team up to solve cases. The little sister is the brains of the team.
All right, settle in, everyone. The Vegemals have prepared hot chocolate. Oh, and kelp cakes. Thanks, Tunip.
Thanks for the snacks, matey. But what are we here to see?
Quite an amazing sight, actually.
And that is?
Dashy set up the remote cameras on the beach so we wouldn't miss a thing.
Shiver me whiskers. What won't we be missing?
Why, the baby sea turtles, of course.
Oh. Carry on, matey.
Right now, the turtles are still in their eggs, in nests buried under the sand. I'll show you how they got there, Tunip. This is a video we took 8 weeks ago. The mother sea turtles swim up onto the beach at night to lay their eggs. It's the only time they ever leave the water. And this is the same beach right now. The eggs have been under the sand all this time and should be ready to hatch at any moment.
And we get to watch it happen. I can't wait.
Nothing's happening, matey.
Well, one can never be exactly sure when the eggs will hatch. It could be a few more minutes or a few more days.
Days?
Have patience, everyone. I'm sure it'll be well worth the wait.
What is it? Are the eggs hatching?
No, it's the wave tracker. A really big wave is in the area. It's moving fast and it's heading for the beach.
Flippity flippers, what about the eggs? They'll be washed away.
Chopper! Won't they be safe buried under the sand?
Sea turtle eggs are very sensitive. If they get too wet, they'll never hatch.
Then we'd better do something. Dashy, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have to rescue those eggs before the wave hits the beach.
Once we've gathered up the eggs, we'll need to move them to a new beach, fast.
Don't you worry about that, Shellington. We'll be ready. Come on, Tuna.
Everybody else, into the Gup X. Right, we need to remove the turtle eggs from their nests and place them in these special transport containers.
Please be careful. The eggs are very delicate and extremely sensitive to hot or cold.
Yeah, fussy little things, aren't they?
They are, Kwazii. If they get too hot or too cold, they won't hatch.
We'll be very careful.
The wave is moving in fast. We'd better hurry. Octonauts, load those eggs.
That's the last one, Captain.
Good. The wave is almost here. Tweak, we're ready for the Gup H.
Roger that, Cap. Here we come. Lower tow lines, Tunip. Roger, roger.
All right, Octonauts, hook them up. Tweak, all lines are secure.
Thanks, Cap. We'll get those eggs to safety faster and you can say bunch of munchy crunchy.
Hold on, Tweak.
Oh, good catch, Gruber. This one nearly got away from us. There.
Here comes the wave.
Everyone, into the Gup, now! Brace yourselves. Is everyone all right?
Just a little dizzy, Captain.
Yow! And ready to go again.
Captain, the turtle eggs aren't out of danger yet. We have to get them to a new beach right away. This one is too wet.
I think we may have found one, Shellington. Sending you some pictures now.
Ah, it seems to have everything the turtles need. The right sand, the right slope, and the right distance from the water.
Perfect. Tweak, send us the location and we'll meet there to make new nests for the eggs. Octonauts, let's do this!
I think that does it. The eggs are all safely under the sand.
Good work, Octonauts. I suppose there's nothing left to do now but wait for the eggs to hatch.
Yeah, more waiting.
I don't think we'll be waiting long, Kwazii. Look.
They're hatching. Oh, that's wonderful.
Maybe not. Sea turtle eggs usually hatch at night when there are fewer predators around to eat them. This beach must be colder than their old beach, which is making them think it's night time.
Turtles?
Wow!
Amazing!
Oh, just wonderful.
Look at them! Huh? You're the little guy that almost got left behind. There you go.
Hey, put that back. I can do it myself.
Oh, sorry, matey. Just trying to help.
Thanks, but I don't need help. We sea turtles got to do this on our own. Uh-oh, I don't know what those things are, but they sound hungry. Gotta go.
He's right. Those seagulls would love to have a baby sea turtle for a snack.
Then it's up to us to make sure the turtles make it to the water safely. Vegetables, are there any fish biscuits in the Gup eggs? We'll need all the fish biscuits you've got to keep these gulls distracted. Keep it up, everyone! We just have to keep these gulls busy until all the baby turtles are in the ocean.
Oh, me, oh, my. One of the baby turtles is going off course.
Captain, it's your octocompass.
Huh?
Baby turtles use light to find their way to the water. The light bouncing off your compass must be confusing him.
Keep the gulls away from him.
Ha-ha! Leave that to me, Captain! Yow! Feeding time, gulls! Take the biscuit! Ha! Wah! Woo! Take that!
I'm sorry, little turtle. I didn't mean to confuse you.
There sure are a lot of not turtles on this beach.
Oh, so it's you again. Don't worry, I've got you, little matey.
Be careful, Kwazii. His shell's not fully hardened yet.
Then I'll call you Soft Shell.
Good name, but could you please put me down? I want to get to the water all by myself. That's what we turtles do.
There you go, Soft Shell. Just a little further.
Thanks. Now no more helping me. I'm almost
Oh, no, you don't. Captain, that seagull's getting away with Soft Shell.
Tweak, follow that bird.
We're hot on his tail feathers, Cap.
If I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have stayed in my egg.
Tuna, what are you... Oh, I get it.
Shell, you're okay.
Take me to the water's edge, please. Exactly where I left off. There! I did it! All by myself. Well, almost. Thanks, Octonauts!
See you later,
Bye-bye.
Congratulations!
Good luck out there. Nice work today, Octonauts. Those baby sea turtles are off to a good start.
So, what happens to them now, Shellington?
Well, they'll swim far out to sea and get bigger and bigger until it's time for them to return to this very beach and lay eggs of their own.
How long does that take?
About 15 to 20 years.
Yeah! That's a long time to wait.
Sorry, Gruber. I don't think we have enough fish biscuits to last that long.
I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go.